Hey everyone, my name is Cody. I am one of the co-founders here at Vow Coffee Supply Company, and it is our mission to help you brew better coffee at home. So with that in mind, let's talk about the Origami. This little fella here is a great single cup pour over method out of Japan. Japan just makes some killer coffee equipment, and let's brew it together. So everything that you need is right here, starting off with the Origami itself. Then this isn't super necessary, but I will say it is very helpful. This is the Origami stand. It does come separately, but it is helpful. And then today I'm going to be brewing into this glass decanter. Again, it's not necessary. A lot of people just brew straight into the cup that they drink out of. However, I like to pour a little bit at a time as I go, and throwing a little top on here will keep the coffee warm for you. Next, you're going to need a coffee filter, specifically an Origami filter. Then you're going to need a scale. So specifically a scale that measures in grams. Anything that you do in coffee, everything is just, all the recipes are in grams. So keep that in mind as you begin your coffee journey, or just your coffee journey with this little fella. Next, we have your kettle. So I've got this fellow Stag here. This is a really great electric kettle, and what's really nice about the Stag in particular is that you can set your temperature. So you'll set your temperature to whatever it is that you're going to brew at, and then it will keep that water at that brew temperature. It's also nice if you're a tea drinker because you can set it to a lower temperature for whatever tea you're brewing, and instead of heating up water to boiling and then just kind of like adding some cold water, you just get the temperature you're looking for right off the bat. Next, I've got my coffee grinder. So this is the Fella Opus. It's really nice specifically because you can do everything from espresso to like cold brew. It's got a really wide range, and it's also electric, works really quickly, and as far as electric kettle goes, it's pretty quiet. So that's nice. Now, let's have a chat. You and I together. Okay? You and me. Let's do this. Let's talk. It does not matter how much money you sink into your coffee equipment if your coffee sucks. Okay? If you're brewing bad coffee on incredible equipment, you're gonna get bad coffee. Okay? Luckily, that's not the case here because we have Morning Song. Today, we're gonna be brewing some Wake Robin blend. It's just the standard filter blend from Morning Song, but it will change your frickin' life. I'm not kidding. It's so good. The moment that Tim and I had Morning Song for the first time, we were both blown away, and we are so excited that they have been so gracious as to put their coffee on our website. So we didn't roast this. Vow is not a roaster, but we partner with Morning Song, and you can get their coffee on our website, and it's awesome. Cool. Let's start brewing. Now, just as the recipe calls for, we're going to use 21 grams of coffee. Now, something to consider with a lot of these electric kettles is that a lot of static can happen. So what I like to do is just take one of these little spray bottles, pop the top off, give it a couple of sprays, and shake it. Now that much water won't ruin your coffee at all, and it will prevent a lot of the static that happens. Then you just take the top off, throw your coffee in the top there, and let it do its thing. Then just to make sure that everything gets out, I'll kind of tap the top here and the side here, and you can just pull it out. Okay. Let's start brewing. So first, you're gonna need to place your filter. I know these, if you've never used one before, can be kind of confusing. I'll show you how to open it. So you open it from the top, and that will show you the two fold lines here and in the center here. You just take the two fold lines and bring them together, tuck this little thing in the back here, and ta-da, it fits right in. Next, we'll preheat our decanter by wetting the filter here, and that will also kind of get rid of any leftover paper flavor if there is any. Now, after you've dumped out that water, please, please, please make sure that you dump out that water. We'll tare our scale and throw our coffee in, making sure that we've got that 21. Great. Then it kind of makes this big mound, so what I'll do is kind of pick this up, give it a couple of taps to just make the bed of coffee just lay a little flatter, and we're ready to go. So my scale has a timer on it, but make sure that you've got a timer going. We're going to start the timer as soon as the water hits that bed of coffee. We're going to throw about 50 grams of water on top and then just let it sit for 30 seconds. As 30 seconds comes up, we'll throw another 100 grams on top. So every about 30 seconds, you'll add 100 grams of water in a spiral motion from in to out. Then bring it all the way up to 355. Then you'll just let it drain and you'll have yourself a cup of coffee. And voila! You have made your very first coffee with the Origami. Good job! This recipe should take about 3 minutes in total to brew from start to finish. And then all that's left to do is, if you're like me, pour it into your favorite cat-themed mug and drink it up. If you like this content, please like and subscribe to our channel, which is a very weird thing to say as a normal human being. However, it is unfortunately true. And with that, thank you for watching, keep drinking coffee, and we'll see you next time. Like and subscribe.